Ken Broo, and you're watching Monster Truck Challenge. Hey, we're here with the fans. What's your name? Where are you from?
Bert Carter, Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, by God, Kentucky, huh?
You bet.
And we got the whole family here today, don't we?
All of us. We love it.
Mom and the kids? How old are the kids?
4 and 6.
Who's your favorite monster truck? The Excalibur? You can't beat it.
Like them all.
Absolutely. Hey, listen, here's the lineup now for round 2. Rambo is back against the Carolina Crusher. Then Barely Tame against Equalizer. Tropical Thunder goes up against Predator. And Auto Value is against Excalibur as we move here into round 2. You guys ready to go racing?
Were you all the time? All the time. Steady fan.
Absolutely. Let's go trackside, and here's Joe Lowe.
Again, due to that Gravedigger Kodiak fiasco, neither one will be able to come back. So as the fastest loser, Rambo is going to run against Gary Porter and the Carolina Crusher. Bill Weaver and Rambo, Gary Porter and the Crusher, and Rambo off to an early lead. The Crusher sort of catches him on the inside track. Looks to be deceiving when you have this many turns in monster truck racing. They're approaching the cars for the first time. Crusher in the lead. And he dances over the cars. Here comes Rambo from behind. Here's where they do the little switchback. One goes to the inside, one goes to the outside. Gary Porter comes around. He's not having any trouble at all with this track. As we turn on the power, go over the cars, and the lead and win go to Gary Porter and the Carolina Crusher. Our next matchup, as Gary waves to the crowd, they're lining up right now. The Equalizer going against Barely Tame. But the question is, what happened to Dennis Anderson? Jim Clark's with him.
Dennis Anderson, the Gravedigger, first of all, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just fine. Smashed into the wall there, and I clipped my ribs in the back of my seat and just knocked the wind out of me for a few minutes, but I'm all right now.
What the heck happened?
Well, I tell you, I come around that the last turn there. My truck just felt like it was trying to drift out. And I thought old Kodiak there was getting ready to blow me away, so once I got the truck straightened out, I just mashed that big motor, and it shot me over the cars, and kind of surprised me. I didn't think I was going to get that much air, but I had to deal with it because it was too late to back out. Once I hit the ground, I had to tap the throttle a couple times to make sure I was going to be in control, and it was just going so fast on that slick asphalt, I had to lock it up and slide it sideways and take to the wall.
Good to see that Dennis is okay. Leads us to our matchup between the Equalizer and Barely Tame. Doug Spanier and Barely Tame. David Morris and the Equalizer. Both blue trucks. One a Chevy, one's a Ford. And right now, they're neck and neck going into turn number 1. Barely Tame going wide, but look at this. David Morris cannot make it around the first turn. He loses power. This happened to him earlier. He had a chance to come back as the third fastest loser because of this treacherous track, causing a lot of damage to equipment. But Barely Tame walks off with it. David Morris can do nothing but sit there and watch the Ford. But now look at this. The Ford loses power. Doug Spanier has to work to get it going again. I told you this was a tough course. As he jumps over the cars, pops a wheelie for the crowd. And the win, Doug Spanier and Barely Tame. Here comes Tropical Thunder, Wayne Smozanik going against the Predator and Alan Pezo. That's a good-looking truck in the Predator. Wayne Smozanik was the 1990 Rookie of the Year. Side by side, they come off the line. Tropical Thunder going wide. What kind of a turn was that for the Predator? Whatever it was, it gave him about 4 truck lengths lead over Tropical Thunder. He approaches over the cars. He goes wide. He pulls it around. Does this guy have control of this truck or what? Wayne Smozanik all over the infield. He's having handling problems. Predator losing some power. He gets it turned back on. Tropical Thunder trying to go to the inside, and the win goes to Predator. Alan Pezo and Predator with an impressive win in that Chevy truck here in Louisville. Well, it's been easy so far for Scott Stevens and the King Crunch. He had a bye run, but this time he's going against Chuck Hawkins and the Excalibur. He had that upset victory over the Equalizer in round number 1. Here they go. Scott Stevens Stevens has had an opportunity to watch everybody run. He took the sports by himself on a bye run in round number 1, and he's falling behind to the Predator right now in his first real competition in Louisville. Excalibur going a little wild. He straightens it out. This guy gets great control. Scott Stevens, though, picks up a lot of yardage as Excalibur bobbles over the cars. It's going to be flat out side by side as we come down to the finish. And the win goes to Excalibur. The young man, Chuck Hawkins, comes in here to Louisville and goes boom, boom, and knocks out 2 of the big boys. And the Auto Value King Crunch blows a tire off the last set of cars. And that ends round 2.
How about that second round? How about this truck, the Excalibur? You know that this truck turned in the fastest time of the night so far, but it's leaving on the back end of a hook. Will the Excalibur be able to come back for the round of 4? Stay tuned. Monster Truck Challenge continues on ESPN in just a moment.